Good afternoon, friends. So I got a message from my daughter. I guess I'm going a little too fast. Excuse me. I just had lunch. So I have like 10 minutes or so to spare. And I thought, let me try again to see if I can explain it a little bit slower. So the slip knot, she's pretty confident in that. Okay. So we're just going to do the slip knot together really quick. I just said I was going to go slow, right? Okay. So we're going to chain. We could do it together. To make a foundation ring, we're going to chain 4. Here's 1. Here's 2. If you find that it's too big, just pull it a little bit tighter. 3, 4. Remember now we're joining in that little nub. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 to make the ring. Okay? And then we're going to stay out of that nubbin. So I'm putting the yarn over. I'm pulling it through both loops to join. Okay? Now let's do some chaining. We're going to chain 6. We're not going to chain with a tail. We're chaining with a working yarn which goes to the ball. So here we are, lifting it over, pulling it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do we do? Okay, this is going to count as your 1 double crochet and chain 3. Now remember, we're focusing on the middle right here. We're not going to go in where we joined it. We're going into the middle of our loop. We're yarning over. We're putting the hook through the middle and we're pulling it through and up. Now we have our 1, 2, 3 loops on there. Then we're going to yarn over and pull it through 2 of the loops. Yarn over, pull it through the last 2. That's 1 double crochet. Okay, should look like this. Yarn over, put it through that center ring again. We're going to catch our tail to encase it. We're yarning over and pulling it through that center ring. Then we're yarning over, pull it through 2 loops, yarn over, pull it through 2 loops again. Whoopsie. Kind of wiggle it through there. So we have 2 double crochets. Okay. We're going to yarn over, put it through the center ring, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2 loops, pull it through 2 loops again. As you're watching this video, you probably see those little gear wheels on the top right, I believe. Click on that and you can adjust the speed. You could slow down my voice. All right, now we're going to do 3 chains. So we yarn over, pull it through 1. Yarn over, pull it through the loop is 2. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. That's our 3rd. And we're going to start again with a double crochet. All right. We yarn over, we put it through that hole. That's what we're aiming for. We yarn over. Doesn't look like it's over, but it's over. We pull it through. And then for the double crochet, we yarn over. We pull it through the 2. We yarn over. Pull it through the other 2. I just had lunch, so I'm stirring up my food in there, I guess. Yarn over. Put it through that center hole again. This is our 2nd crochet, and we're pulling that up and through the hole. Hoppa! And we yarn over, And we're going to pull this through the 2 loops. Okay. Yarn over again. Pull it through these 2 loops. Nice and careful because my yarn is splitty. I have 1, 2 double crochets. So we have the 1, 2, 3 double crochets. These are going to become corners, so it's going to kind of go like that because we're going to be squishing it all up on this ring here. All right, we yarn over. We put it through that center ring again, and we're encasing this tail as we go to make the weaving in easier. The yarn is going to go over the hook. We're pulling it up through that hole in there. We're yarning over. We're pulling it through those 2 loops on the hook. We're yarning over. We're pulling it through the last 2 loops. That's a double crochet. So now we have the 3 double crochets. It's time to chain again. So we're yarning over, and we pull the hook through that loop. 1. Do it again for a second time. Yarn over, pull it through. 2. Yarn over, pull it through. 3. This yarn is like so bright, it's burning my retinas. All right, now we're going to yarn over, and we're going to go for that center hole again, because that's where all of these are going. Okay. We yarn over, we pull it up through there. We're doing a double crochet. So remember, there's 3 loops right now on your hook. We're yarning over, and we're pulling it through the first 2. Now we have 2 left. We're yarning over. It looks wonky, but it's going to come together, and we pull it through the 2. It's the first double crochet. Yarn over. We have to do 3 of these, remember? Put it through the hole. Pick this yarn up, remember, because we're yarning over, and we're pulling it through. There's 1, 2, 3 on my hook. I'm yarning over. I'm pulling it through the first 2. I got caught in the yarn. And then I'm yarning over, and I'm going to pull it through the last 2 loops on my hook. All right, so I have 1, 2 double crochets there. I'm yarning over. I'm putting it through the hole again. Yarning over, pulling it through. Okay. I'm yarning over, and I'm pulling through those first 2 loops. I'm going to yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops. How many do we have now? Let's see. I'm not even mocking. I forgot. 1, 2, 3. All right, good. So far we have 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2. Can you see what I'm doing here? I think you can. 3. Okay, this is a little tricky now because, let me try to autofocus it. We want to make the last 3, because this is going to be like the corners, 1, 2, 3. We want 4 sets of these 3. Our first chain 6, we're going to use 3 of those to make one of our double crochets. So, long story short, we only need to make 2 more double crochets. Yarn over, put it through the hole. Yarn over, scoop it up, bring it up. Yarn over, go through those first 2. Yarn over, go through the second 2. Again, yarn over, put it through the hole. Bring this yarn over, up through this hole. Yarn over, going through 2. I'm running out of lunch. I gotta go. Yarn over. I hope you got it this time. Pull it through the last 2. Do you see what we just did here? We did it. Now we're joining it. All right, this might be tricky. We could see 1, 2, 3. Okay, can you see that? 1, 2, 3. We're going to go in this V right here. We're putting our hook under that V. So on the other side should be that little nubbin that we looked at the first time. Let's see. There it is. And then we're going to yarn over, and this is called slip stitch. We're going to pull it through that V, and we're also going to pull it through the loop that's on our hook. There we go. That's round 1 of the plain granny square. I'm hoping that this was a better pace for you. Like I said, you can slow down the speed. All right, comment below. Let me know if this was okay. Give me a thumbs up. if you don't want to comment, just so I know that now we've got it. And then we could start on round 2. Have a good day.